www.youtube.com. And I like to say welcome to my YouTube channel. Many of you have followed me throughout the years, but honey, this is a brand new day, and I am excited about all the wonderful content that I am going to be sharing with you. It is my goal to deliver the absolute best in content so that I can help you become better at what you do by helping you to become the absolute best at who you are. I am a personal development and executive coach, and I help people achieve their highest potential by helping them to uncover those things and release those barriers and blocks and doubts and all the things that stop them and prevent them from living their absolute best life so that they can achieve the goals that they desire and to live the life that is most meaningful to them. So I am so glad that you are joining me today. And I am looking forward for us connecting more and really just working through some of the things that have been challenging to you so that you can get on with the business of your own personal freedom and being able to live a life that you desire so that you can impact the people that you love the most in a positive and energetic way. And so today I am talking about breaking up with doubt. Who's ready to break up with doubt? I know that there are so many people out there who are stuck on the periphery or on the shore of their life because they are experiencing a lot of self-doubt. Is that person you? Is that person you? If you are experiencing self-doubt and you know that there is a next level to go through, I'm your girl, I am your coach, your friend, and I am your sister, and I absolutely know that I can help you. So let's just talk about what it means to break up with doubt. Well, in order for you to break up with something, you have to own where you are in that relationship. So what is your relationship with doubt? I want you to think about that. I want you to be thinking about what your current relationship with doubt is and how is it impacting your life. So pause for a moment and think about the ways doubt show up in your life. Does it show up in your thinking? Does it show up in the words that you say to people? But most importantly, does it show up in the words that you say to yourself? Does it show up when you are in relationships with other folk, whether it's work relationship, family relationship, or social relationships? Are you paying attention about the way doubt shows up in you accomplishing or achieving your goals? So think about that. I want you to really take a second to really think about how is doubt showing up in your relationship, in your communication, in the way that you show up in your own life. Because the more you get clear about what's going on now, like what are the conversations? What's the relationship with doubt that you're having now? The more you can look doubt in the face and say, we are breaking up. Who wants to break up with doubt today? I know I have had my own journey in breaking up with doubt. I remember as a stylist, I had been in the cosmetology industry for over 30 years. And I remember being a young stylist. And you know, with that comes a lot of doubts. You're just trying to find your way through the industry, create clients and create wonderful experiences where people are coming to get the hair care that they need. But it wasn't just in my early years as a cosmetologist. It was also in my more seasoned years too, when I just knew that there was just a little bit more left in me beyond cosmetology. And I wrestled with doubt even in the industry. And I also wrestled with doubt as I thought about where I was going beyond cosmetology. So with that being said, I had to sit in my own stuff. I had to really sit in the in my own way of how I was talking to myself, what I was confirming, some myths that I was confirming. And I had to get real about, is this going to continue to work for me? And if I am planning on going in another direction, then I need to start having a different perspective on my relationship with doubt. So what I'm saying to you today is to really think about your relationship with doubt, just as you would think about your relationship with money, just as you would think about your relationship with power, or you may be thinking about your relationship with other people. You've got to think about your relationship with doubt, and what is it that you want to change about your relationship with doubt. So that's one, thinking about your relationship with doubt, and then owning it. Because once you own it meaning like, okay, it may have been a rocky relationship, it may have been a toxic relationship, but today is a new day and I am breaking up with you, doubt. So one is being able to say, own it, and to be able to see what your relationship is. Now, I want you to be thinking about, what is it that you want to change about your relationship with doubt? What is it that you want to change about your relationship with doubt? It's one thing to say, I want to break up with doubt. All right. So if you release something, you've got to be thinking about, what are you replacing it with? So when you say, I want to break up with doubt, you know how it is in relationships. There's a void. We're not trying to create voids. What we're trying to do is make an exchange. Doubt, I give you away. And in place of that, I am receiving, or I am inviting a new way of looking, a new way of thinking, a new way of being present around the things that are most important to me, so that I can have the confidence I need to move on to the next level. All right. So what is it that you want to change about doubt? What is it that you want to change? Do you want to change the language around doubt? Do you want to change the people around you who help you perpetuate doubtful thinking? Do you want to change your thinking around doubt? Do you want to change how you perceive doubt when you're trying to achieve something that's important to you? So think about, what is it that you want to change about doubt, and what is it that you want to exchange in place of doubt? Now, the obvious thing may seem to be, you want to exchange doubt for more confidence. But what does confidence look like? A lot of people have a working definition of what confidence means. But I invite you to think about, like, what does it mean to show up for you? Because it's so easy to show up for other people. It's so easy to go onto a job and do your assignment, do your job, or whatever your deliverables are, and make sure that they're done. It's easy to show up for other people, whether it's in your personal life, in your relationships, your work relationships, social, wherever you are finding yourself. It may be in your church or synagogue or mosque or wherever you gather, and that you are pouring out. But I am inviting you to begin to pour in. Because when you continue to pour out and you're not pouring in, you already know what happens. A vacuum happens and you become depleted, and then you don't have anything to give, not only to other people, but you don't have anything to give to yourself. Okay, so I want you to be thinking about, like, okay, I know that I have to start thinking about what it means to have a little bit more confidence, but I want to really think about what I'm thinking about, right? And so I want you to be thinking about your mindset, and just like, what sort of mind shift are you willing and do you want to take place so that you can begin to break up with doubt? It's so interesting, because before a relationship dissolves, you're already thinking about why it needs to dissolve, right? And even before it dissolves, a lot of times you've already made up your mind that this relationship has run its course. So now I want you to be thinking about the same thing. Like, has doubt run its course? Or are you still in an entanglement with doubt? Are you still in an entanglement with doubt. And if you are, then you first got to make a decision up here about why you must make a decision about coming to a decision that doubt has run its course. It has run its course. So that all boils down to the way that you are thinking and what you believe that you are deserving of, right? But that all starts with your mindset. And so today I want you to, one, be thinking about what you're thinking about, and like, what is your current relationship with doubt? What is it that you want to change? And what is it that you want to replace with that? And then think about like, what sort of mindset do you need to adapt so that you can be able to see yourself in a more positive light, so that you can see yourself in a more confident light, but also that you can show up for you. So that you can show up for you. And so that's what I wanted to share with you today. Today is very short, but it's so sweet. And I invite you to join me on the next episode on my YouTube channel. I am here for it all. And guess what? I am here for you. Well, that's it for today. Make sure you press like, make sure you subscribe, and follow me. I am Stephanie Strong, and I am your personal development and executive coach, and it is my pleasure to serve. Take care.